most falls at the end of the time limit is the victor.
Your enemy comes in two forms tonight. Your opponent and the clock. Now pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh!
Oof. Using the sharp point of the elbow.
And now propped up in the corner. And Boogeyman able to reverse that. Got them off their feet here.
Slammed down with authority.
Managed to get out of harm's way.
Bang! Oh, man, what a strong kick.
Oof! Oh, I think I felt that one.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Oh!
Oh, my God.
Boom!
Boogeyman holds him off.
What a display of strength here.
Power slam. Boom. And able to skirt around that attack.
Gets lifted into position.
Power slam. Bang. Quick maneuvering, managing to avoid that bit of offense.
Picked up and being carried around now. Incredible impact. And now headed to the outside. Heads outside the ring.
And no countouts means he can take his time.
Counter on Boogeyman. Using the elbow as a weapon.
The action spilling our way now. Might need to take cover.
We've seen the lengths superstars are willing to go to in an Extreme Rules match to earn the victory. What do you have to do to get yourself in that mindset?
It's all about adapting in Extreme Rules. You really have to be creative and maybe even a little crazy if you want to succeed.
Oh, man.
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Getting him into the corner.
Scoop slam. What the hell? Have we lost power? Oh my goodness, look. Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Up and
1916 from Balor.
Will Balor close this out?
back into the hip toss.
Boom.
And Balor stringing together some good offense.
Boogeyman needs to cause some separation. Oh! Tossed from the hip there. Ooh!
Climbing to the top. What's he have in store?
Here it comes.
Boogeyman holds him off. Big elbow. Precision elbow strike.
Sent into the corner. Oh, an overhand punch.
Just clubbing down.
Ooh. And he's not letting Balor get into his head.
Boogeyman doing what he can to protect his territory. Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
The Boogie Slam.
Just a sinister amount of power behind that move from the Boogeyman. Grabbed up and driven down.
Balor is in big, big trouble. Good reflexes from him there. Oh, a face full of poison mist. Oof!
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh. And an elbow.
Connecting with a sharp elbow. Point of the elbow finds the mark.
Delivers the sling blade.
Evades
opposition. What's the thought here? Ooh.
Balor out of there in a hurry.
Sling blade.
Ooh.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to...
Finn Balor. Here we go, charge into it.
Charge into a shotgun drop kick by Finn.
And Balor might be reading his opponent's last will and testament after that maneuver.
Finn Balor to the top rope.
From way up, double axe handle connects.
Oh, from the top. It's do or die for the Boogeyman. Impressive awareness from him.
This is a situation you want to avoid.
Great ducking and dodging there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
You know, I can barely hear myself think this crowd is looking to bring the house down tonight.
The energy in here is at another level. It is beyond electric.
From the top, double stomp.
Finn might have him. Boom.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
And he's leaving the ring for the moment. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And he's not looking to take a seat at the table. I can tell you that much. Finn did his homework.
Boogie slam, this is over. With the Boogeyman. There's no way you can take any more of those. This has got to be over.
But wait, look at this determination to get out of this, to create separation. Ooh.
Counter. Saw it coming. Look at this. This can't be good. And Boogeyman there, getting in some more late offense.
Yeah, Balor is looking overwhelmed at this point. He needs to create some offense. Oh.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
And all eyes are on the Boogeyman now.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Oh! Sharp impact from that elbow, man. Taking him to the corner now.
Boogeyman retaliates.
Power bomb here. But shots to the face. We're going to rain down some big shots. Ooh, kick to the gut gets them out of that one.
Hoisted up high here. Thunderous slam. Oh!
And averting damage there.
Calculating the next move here.
Running power slam. Ooh.
He's headed out to the ringside area. Boogeyman looking under the ring. What does he have in mind here?
And of course, kendo sticks are always under the ring in the event of any rogue ninja attacks.
We know what Finn is thinking here.
Up and driven down, 1916.
It's do or die for the Boogeyman.
This is gonna be great. Boogeyman! Boogeyman!
Here's Boogeyman's big chance. And a live crowd doesn't get any harder than this. These people are on the edge of their seats. You gotta love it.
Boogie slam, this is over. Finn appears helpless. What's gonna happen? Grabbed up and driven down.
And once again, that has to ensure victory.
Oh, what a clubbing blow.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh. Has to find a way out of this. He's slow. I think he's totally gassed.
It's time to catch that second, maybe even third wind.
Quick thinking right there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
His body has been the main focus of a lot of offense tonight.
Yeah, I think he's going to be feeling the effects of this match for a few weeks, Wade. Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Set up in the corner. What is coming next?
Not looking good. In this position. Bomb!
Ooh. Leaving the ring right here.
He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring. Sliding into the ring now. Oh, that hurt. Carried in a jeopardizing position here.
Finn sidestepped out of the way.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Onto the ladder. Oh, my God.
Just a nasty landing. I've never seen anyone win an encounter with the ladder. Oh, uncorked a big punch. Thunderous club comes down. Very effective. Boogeyman is bent on finishing things here.
Uh-oh. Boogeyman!
I'm not liking Finn's odds here.
First a knee to the gut, and then setting them up. Little pump handle action. Boogie slam! And wrong side of things for Balor to be on there.
Yeah, you get the sense that Boogeyman's tapping into another level here, and it could pay off.
This is going to be great. Boogeyman! Boogeyman!
Here's Boogeyman.
The lights just went out.
Oh, this is chilling.
And Balor's attack gets cut off.
Getting sent to the turnbuckles.
Counters to gain the advantage. No! Devastating use of the ladder.
This is not what ladders were created for, ladies and gentlemen.
Sling blade action.
He's taking things outside now. Here we go, Slugger. Bat in his hand. You better believe he will be coming out swinging. And he finds a way to elude that attack.
Setting up for something here.
Crashing down with authority.
Far into the match, and the Boogeyman isn't letting up.
Yeah, this is spelling trouble for Finn.
Oh, what a slam! And Balor takes in some more offense there.
Still being able to take command at this stage says a lot about Boogeyman.
Man.
Ducks out of harm's way.
Fireball in the face! Are you kidding me?
Second or third degree burns are a distinct possibility after that. What an unhinged attack.
We're a quarter of the way into this match now, gentlemen.
I have to imagine some real intense planning went into this pacing. To stay ahead of the competition by this much, this early into the match, you have to appreciate the strategy.
Fends it off. Good counter. Sling blade!
Finn Balor now stalking his opponent. Here it comes. Shotgun drop kick.
Climbing up to the top, looking to go high risk.
Finn Balor holds on, coup de grace.
Boogeyman got caught with all of it.
A 2-point lead on the scoreboard, but it's still anyone's to win this early in the match. Make a note, everyone. For years to come, people will be asking,
He's in the drop zone. Loss.
Busting out their heavy artillery once again.
one fall separating these superstars, but there is plenty of time to make up for it.
And Balor showing he still has fight left in him.
Yeah, Boogeyman is getting dragged into some deep waters. Boogeyman holds him off.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And the Boogeyman is on the downside of things now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Finn.
Caught with the elbow. Oh, the elbow connects.
Reorientating them in the corner here.
Knife edge chop.
Oh, that'll fillet your chest.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone? Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. And he re-enters into the ring. Totally helpless at the moment. Scoop slam. Oh, ouch.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
The Boogie Slam.
Struggling to get back on his feet. Looking lost out there.
Uh-oh.
With the Boogie Bomb.
Here's Boogeyman's big chance.
Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Boom! And the Boogeyman is taking control of this match.
This is where Balor will be tested.
Not a good spot to be in. And Balor is back on the receiving end of the attack there.
Yeah, you get the sense that Boogeyman's tapping into another level here, and it could pay off.
Spiked. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Man, what are you going to do with that trash can?
He quickly slides into the ring.
Got him in the corner now.
Reversed into a DDT. Slipping out of the way there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Just burying their opponent with that trash can.
Here it comes.
Vigorous. It's do or die for the Boogeyman.
Up and over. He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. Looking for something big here.
From the top. Double stomp.
Bill's got this sealed up.
Bam.
I'd say this has been tough to watch, but I think that would honestly be an understatement.
Yeah, these repeated blows to the head. A truly gruesome and reckless display.
All the momentum's against Boogeyman now.
Yeah, Balor with impressive offense.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Getting back to his feet, trying to fight on, but it might be too late.
Set up in the corner now.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena.
Oh, that'll cave your chest in.
Well, at least that trash can wasn't full. Boom! Trash can straight to the face.
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
And now the gears are really turning for Balor.
Heavy work being done to the Boogeyman.
Boogeyman holds him off.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Lining the big bad Boogeyman up. Up and
19-16 from Balor.
Went for the encore. That has to be the end of this.
Knife edge chop. Uh-oh. In position. Look out. Here it comes. Big shotgun drop kick. And Finn batters the competition further there.
Yeah, Boogeyman is getting dragged into some deep waters.
Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt.
Uh-oh. Balor with a springboard. Coup de grace.
It's do or die for the Boogeyman.
All the momentum's against Boogeyman now.
Balor cannot be stopped right now.
And the Boogeyman takes on a further beating there.
In the back of Balor's mind, he has to be thinking about ending this. Pulled back into the hip toss.
He's able to sidestep out of that. Man, just ate that elbow. Putting it right on the corner. Something's coming.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Taking this thing out onto the floor now. Balor enters the ring again. Lands the elbow. Balor's capturing momentum now.
Heavy work being done to the Boogeyman.
Smack with the back. Brutal, man. Got out of the way of that one.
Everything he can do to create space here.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Balor now such a commanding presence in this match. Oh, right to the chest. Shotgun drop kick.
Scoop slam sets things up.
And that unforgiving steel. Finn Balor. Boogeyman holds him off.
Grabbed up and driven down with the Boogeyman.
Here's Boogeyman's big chance.
Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
A boogie slam! And Boogeyman there getting in some more late offense.
This matchup starting to take a...
This is gonna be great. Boogeyman! Boogeyman!
Oh, that's gotta be it, man. No way you're getting up again.
Boogeyman in the ring once more.
Ooh. Taking this to the floor. Swinging the kendo stick like he's in ECW.
Bam! God, that disturbing sound of the kendo snapping on flesh.
Slipped out and taken out the legs.
Uh-oh, Balor with a springboard! Coup de grace!
Boogeyman got caught with all of it. Stiff kick.
Kick!
And connects with the kick. Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
We have to be nearing the end of this one.
He really is running on fumes right now. Finn Balor, here we go.
Shotgun drop kick by Balor. Balor has him in the drop zone.
From the top. He slipped out of the way there.
Balor going for broke.
19-16.
Balor could take this one.
Ooh.
And the Boogeyman is on the downside of things now.
Balor is looking very determined.
Being carried around now.
Down the hard way. Boogeyman is bent on finishing things here.
This is gonna be great. Boogeyman!
With the Boogie Bomb. Does it again, and there's no way to come back from that.
Oh, just clobbering away here. Getting put against the turnbuckles.
Ah, Balor with the counter.
Oh, managed to make a well-timed kick to the gut.
Down into the power slam.
And wrong side of things for Balor to be on there.
Still being able to take command at this stage says a lot about Boogeyman.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
Oh, there's a response against Finn.
Grabbed up and driven down.
Balor is in the worst way now. Gets out of dodge.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Oh.
Boogeyman holds him off.
Oh, driving the elbow.
Devastating elbow strike.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Oh, what a clothesline. Far into the match, and the Boogeyman isn't letting up.
Yeah, and Balor's had to deal with a lot of rough patches already in this match. Pulled back into the hip toss. Measuring him now, lining it up.
Man, just ate that elbow.
Point of the elbow, nailed it.
Boom.
Stops that offense from connecting and enters back into the ring. An elbow will break that up.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Finn Balor has his opponent in his crosshairs.
Shotgun drop kick.
Thinking of going high risk here.
Finn Balor. And he's able to avoid that offense.
Hip toss.
Just trying to provoke them with that weapon.
Boom, swinging that like the Bambino. And Balor's looking determined.
Heavy work being done to the Boogeyman. The Boogeyman's taken a lot of damage to his face, and it's showing now.
Oh, instead, drop with a DDT.
Ah, that was a stiff shot with a kendo stick. No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection. Boogeyman retaliates.
Point of the knee buried into the gut, setting up the pump handle. Here we go. Up and
The Boogie Slam.
He is locked in on his target now.
Boogeyman might have just finished things, letting everyone know he's got full intent on using that kendo stick. Jeez, that's gonna leave a mark.
And Balor's being picked apart now.
Yeah, the Boogeyman really remaining the aggressor here.
Oh, get that down.
Balor going for broke.
1916 from Balor.
That's it. No way to endure that again. Back elbow completely cuts them off. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Uncorked a big punch. Oh, the physicality on display there. Unbelievable.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And the wear and tear keeps mounting on the Boogeyman.
Give a lot of credit to Balor. He is meeting every obstacle in this match.
The kick connects.
Swift kick finds its mark.
Wicked kick. We are now over the hump of what must be a tiring match.
These competitors have been so evenly matched throughout this, and the score more than reflects that.
Boogie slam. This is over.
He has
gonna be great. Boogeyman
with the Boogeyman. Balor's in a terrible predicament. And with a one-fall difference, we might be past the feeling out process. The next fall can still come out of nowhere. Boom! Oh, walloped by a huge club.
far into the match, and the Boogeyman isn't letting up.
Yeah, Finn is really having the fight taken to him here.
Fending off Boogeyman.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Uh-oh, Balor with a springboard. Coup de grace.
Finn's got this sealed up.
Big elbow drop.
And Boogeyman there, hit with another serious shot.
Yeah, Balor wants to wreak as much havoc on his opponent as possible.
Clubbing blow.
Gets tossed.
Balor now such a commanding presence in this match. Shotgun drop kick.
He's going up. He's in the drop zone.
Once again going all out. Saw what was coming. Got out of harm's way.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Boogeyman holds him off.
Connecting with a sharp elbow.
And Balor somehow just keeps laying in more and more offense.
Yeah, this is where Boogeyman's resiliency gets put to the test.
Boogeyman finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
That's possibly the trigger for Boogeyman to battle his way back into this. Ooh!
Pulled back into the hip toss. Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
Boogie slam! Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object. And he's letting his prey stumble right into his trap. Grabbed up and driven down.
Balor is in big, big trouble.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Oh, he cuts it off.
Balor pushing back now. He had to dig down deep to stop that onslaught, and now he has to continue to do so.
Lift it up. What's next?
Just thrashing the windpipe here.
An impressive chain of moves from Boogeyman.
Finn's getting exposed.
Smack with the back. Brutal, man.
And his leg is really getting battered. Repeated hits like that are going to add up very quick. Plenty of damage being dealt here.
Here's Boogeyman's big chance. Quick evasion from him there.
Not a good spot to be in. Running power slam. First a knee to the gut, and then setting them up. Little pump handle action.
Boogie slam. This is over.
Oh, this is just flat out punishment. This is gonna be great. Boogeyman. Boogeyman.
Hit it again, and that's got to be it.
And he's taking this to the outside now.
Boogeyman in the ring once more.
Nicely done, managing to save themselves there. Spiked. Oh, he's just baiting his opponent now. Boogeyman holds him off.
What a display of strength here. And Balor is back on the receiving end of the attack there.
Still being able to take command at this stage says a lot about Boogeyman. Jump block. What a counter. Leaning him against the turnbuckle right here.
Counter right when it was needed.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Scooped up for a slam.
He's in the drop zone.
Coup de grace. It's do or die for the Boogeyman.
Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury. All the momentum's against Boogeyman now.
Balor is making an opportunity for himself.
Totally helpless at the moment.
Boom. Some quick thinking from him right there.
Caught in a bad spot.
Thunderous power slam.
Oh, Boogeyman. Oh, this is going to be the Boogie Slam. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Sliding back in under the ropes here.
Great wherewithal to dodge there.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Finn Balor to the top rope. Here it comes.
Bullseye, coup de grace. Will Balor close this out? Boogeyman holds him off. Caught with a swift kick to the...
Grabbed up and driven down with the Boogie Bomb.
How about another? That's gotta be it.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Textbook slam.
Boom. With the clubbing hit. Going after the head again. Looking to do some real damage. Scoop down. Bam.
Grabbed up and driven down. Boogie Bomb. Balor's in a terrible predicament. Oh.
Ooh.
Put in the corner now.
Boom! What a right. Finn Balor is simply not looking good at all here.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Tossing the trash can. Just launching it.
Point of the knee buried into the gut. Setting up the pump handle. Here we go. Up and Boogie Slam. This is over.
Staggering to his feet. He barely even knows where he is.
With the Boogie Bomb.
Here's Boogeyman's big chance. Ooh. And he manages to escape just in the nick of time.
Finn Balor spiked.
He's up at the plate now. Connects with a home run worthy hit.
Oh, man. Oh!
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Driven down hard with a scoop slam. Stalking from above.
From the top, misses big time.
Thumped with a big blow. Propping him up in the corner.
him off at the pass.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Look at him stumbling back up. Might have double vision.
Shaw.
Impact from that elbow, man.
Extraordinary offense from Balor.
Boogeyman needs to cause some separation.
And Boogeyman there, getting in some more late offense.
Yeah, Balor.
Each competitor sure they've done their homework.
That gets reversed on Boogeyman.
All teed up. This is going to be bad.
Shotgun drop kick.
Being placed in the corner here.
Dropped with a scoop slam.
Drop zone's ready.
From the top, double stop.
And at this point, that has to do it. Able to steer clear of danger there.
He connects with a counter. And the Boogeyman takes on a further beating there.
Balor just emptying the tank for this last push. Big blow there, man. Getting clobbered there, dog.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
He has truly gone to a different zone, you guys.
Boom.
And that'll limit the use of the arm.
Boogeyman holds it.
Strikes with a kick.
Up and driven down. 1916.
It's do or die for the Boogeyman.
It knew what was coming there.
Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
Boogie slam! Ooh, swinging that like the Bambino. Boom! Oh! Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks.
And he's ready to throw out all decorum in this one.
And he evades sudden sweep.
Grabbed up and driven down.
Boogeyman! Here's Boogeyman's big chance.
Taking this match to the outside. Looks like he's coming back in.
Bam!
Immense pressure being kept on Balor.
Everything's in Boogeyman's favor now.
Clubbing blow.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here.
What a power slam.
A lifted inverted spiked.
And now he's headed out of the ring.
Back in the ring. Up and driven down. 1916. Goes to the well one more time. No one's getting up from that.
Oh!
No idea how he's even able to continue in this match.
Yeah, he's just running on fumes now.
This is going to be great. Boogeyman! Boogeyman!
I'm not liking Finn's odds here.
Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
The Boogie Slam!
Target locked in. He knows it's that time.
This is going to be great. Boogeyman!
With the Boogie Bomb. Boogeyman might have just finished things.
And just under a quarter of total time remains in this Iron Man.
Down by this much so late in a match, hope has to be fleeting here.
Oh, what a club. And now the pace of this match being set up by the Boogeyman.
Finn needs to figure things out.
Balor retaliates. He manages to step out of attacks.
Good chance for Balor to regain his composure.
And Finn batters the competition further there.
Yeah, Boogeyman is getting dragged into some deep waters.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
And able to invade the offense.
And an elbow. Bang! Caught with the elbow. Finn gets stopped in his tracks. Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here? Oh, man.
Finn did his homework.
Toss down.
Oh!
He's able to dodge that one.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Oh,
Thrown down.
Escape just in time.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Whoa, literally battered and bruised right there.
this is just turning into a savage display of violence. Slam. Looking for something big here. From the top. Oh, my God, what a move.
Finn sidestepped out of the way.
Look at this. This can't be good. Running power slam.
Oh, ouch. He just saved himself there.
Hooked up.
1960. Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a breather here.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the mat, connecting with flesh and bone?
So much disdain with each of these shots. Something about this is starting to feel way more personal.
Putting him in the corner for something here. Great job, Reef.
Balor going for broke.
1916.
Going back to the well once again. He's faltering, slowly getting up.
Grabbed up and driven down. Finn's chances are fading. Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
Into a power slam.
No shame in him having a bit of fun here, wielding his implement of destruction.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Making his way to the top here.
Finn Balor.
Quick escape from danger there. Ooh, stinging kick.
And the Boogeyman takes on a further beating there.
Yeah, Balor wants to wreak as much havoc on his opponent as possible.
Forcefully sent into the corner of the ring. Shotgun drop kick.
Smack with the back. Brutal, man.
Gets slammed down. Balor has him in the drop zone.
This could do it.
From the top.
Oh, failed to hit the bullseye.
This is going to be great. Boogeyman. Boogeyman.
Boogeyman might have just finished things. Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh. Boogeyman holds him off.
Point of the elbow finds the mark. Oh, driving the elbow.
Placing him in their corner and looking to do some damage.
Fence chop echoing through the arena.
Rough landing on the scoop slam, dog.
From above.
From the top, double stomp. That finally has to slam the door shut and end this.
He's able to dodge that one in time.
Got them off their feet here. Crashing down.
You know he's got something big planned for him now.
Grabbed up and driven down with the Boogeyman.
Balor is in the worst way now.
Dodges out of the way.
Cut off with a chop block.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there. Shotgun drop kick on the money.
Balor out of there in a hurry.
Picked up and being carried around now.
He wriggles out of the danger zone there.
Looked it up. What's next?
Slam down hard.
Able to parry that one.
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Uh-oh, Balor with a springboard. Cool raw.
Balor could take this one.
Using the sharp point of the elbow.
Beautiful hip toss.
And Balor somehow just keeps laying in more and more offense.
Yeah, Boogeyman is getting dragged into some deep waters. Boogeyman holds him off.
Lands the elbow.
Precision elbow strike.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Lands with a home run worthy.
And the Boogeyman is now in a demoralizing spot.
Finn is getting fired up.
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult.
From the top.
Again, this has to be the end.
Lifted, inverted, spiked.
Snap with the back. Brutal, man.
And he's got to endure much more of this.
Yeah, but the only way out is to battle through this pain.
In less than a tenth of this match left to go, it's been nothing but an exhausting battle.
Victory is well in sight with a 2-4 lead at this point in the match.
Boogeyman obviously ready to feast on some worms. Hoist it up.
And a power slam.
Trying to find his bearings, but it looks like the end is near.
This is going to be great. Boogeyman. Boogeyman.
Balor's in a terrible predicament.
At this juncture, a 3-point lead might be too much for anyone to overcome.
And now he gets back into the ring. Gets lifted into position. Power slam!
Oof!
And he fends off the attack.
Calculating the next move here. Power slam.
Smartly dipping out of harm's way.
Setting up for something here.
Slam down with cruel intentions.
With the Boogeyman.
Here's Boogeyman's big chance.
Turns it around, sole of foot. Balor going for broke. Driven down, 1916.
Again? There is no way anyone can carry on after that.
He's headed out to the ringside area. He gets back into the ring. Still fighting back. Look at him go. Being carried around now.
Running power slam. Balor out of there in a hurry.
Pulled back into the hip toss. Finn Balor has his opponent in his crosshairs. Shotgun drop kick connects.
And Boogeyman there hit with another serious shot.
Give a lot of credit to Balor.
Here it comes.
It's do or die for the Boogeyman.
Shoving him into the corner now. Jeez, this is turning into batting practice now.
And Balor showing he still has fight left in him.
Yeah, this is where Boogeyman's resiliency gets put to the test.
Taking full advantage of the foreign object in play here. Back-to-back attacks. Boogie slam!
It looks like he's stalking his prey. Only one thing in mind. Boogeyman might have just finished things. Ooh. Something tells me he's looking to hit more than a home run here.
Ooh, did you hear that thud from the back connecting with flesh and bone?
This is certainly an effective use of a foreign object.
Not looking good in this position. And the Boogeyman is taking control of this match.
Finn Balor's under the gun.
Time closing in towards the end.
Solid bit of defense on his part there.
Has to find a way out of this.
Grabbed up and driven down with the Boogeyman. There's no chance you're coming back from another one of those. Hooked up. Spiked.
And he chooses to leave the ring.
Oh, he saw it coming. Oh, Boogeyman. Oh, this is going to be...
Boogie slam. This is over.
And there's Finn enduring another big blow.
Still being able...
This is going to be great. Boogeyman.
With the Boogeyman.
Balor is in big, big trouble.
Oof! Exiting the ring.
Boogeyman in the ring once more.
Pumped up in the corner now.
Oh, an overhand punch.
Oh, just bludgeoning the competition with that blow.
And continuing to focus the attack on the head.
At this point, it's going to be hard for him to shake those cobwebs loose.
Clothesline.
Evades the...
Got it through the suffering